Hi, I'm Jo Blunden. I'm Development Officer Poultry Eggs with New South Wales DPI based at Tocal. I've recently taken up this position and previously I worked for DPI for about 15 years in roles including as an education officer at Tocal and then as working with the chicken meat industry and also doing some work with the layer industry. As part of my role now, I guess in terms of development, I'll be continuing to do some of the things we've done in the past, which is developing publications and doing some online training. I'll be working with organisations such as Australian Egg Corporation Limited and the Poultry CRC. Also anybody else that's doing projects with the industry, so that might include DAF, some of the federal agencies, and also supporting biosecurity efforts. The layer industry, one of the biggest issues at the moment, I guess, is the welfare issue, and so we'll have to maintain good knowledge around that issue to provide advice to government regarding legislation changes, but also the impact of what the changes in welfare and how market changes is actually going to influence the industry. So we've seen in recent years movement toward more free-range production, which is really driven by consumer demand for free-range product. Free-range industry potentially brings back some of those health and disease issues that we saw in the past, and which is why people move more to an intensive type system. As industry changes production systems, there's all the economic judgments that need to be made by businesses with regard to pricing and market shift, changes in technology, need to introduce new innovations. So I guess the Development Officer will continue to, where we can, provide advice around those sorts of issues and guidance, and wherever the need arises, to work with other agencies. There's a whole range of things that come up regarding, around development applications. So as we move to free range, we need the science to support what those issues might be. So for instance, sort of nutrient loading. That's the type of issue. In the past we've developed guidelines for production to support land use planning decisions, and also growers as they've prepared development applications and need to justify what their environmental impacts etc. are going to be.